We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Bongbong Marcos wants to hasten the release of national identification cards. Marcos earlier underscored the need for its release to swiftly facilitate the distribution of aid or ayuda to Filipinos. He met with the Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Arsenio Balisacan yesterday to discuss some measures for the speedy printing of the cards. Meanwhile, Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles highlighted the importance of getting a national ID card.
Bahagi nga po yan ng ating economic recovery, so necessary kasi yung national ID doon. Essential siya, lalong-lalo na doon sa banking system, sa pagtatayo ng mga maliliit na negosyo or kahit anumang negosyo. So sa credit system, mahalaga din po yung national ID system.
To date, PhilSys said over 68 million Filipinos have completed the registration process and almost 14 million physical cards have been delivered. Vice President and Education Secretary Sara insisted the mandatory face-to-face classes will address learning loss. The Secretary maintained her stance despite the setbacks of some due to COVID-19 risks. The DETA said all public and private schools are provided options until October 31 to have a smoother transition to in-person classes. She reiterated schools may try 5-day in-person classes, a blend of in-person and remote modality and distance learning. But learners should go face-to-face by November 2, provided that physical distancing shall be implemented in classrooms whenever possible. No standard number of learners per room was set as the size depends on the classroom available. The Education Secretary then called to parents to avail of the vaccination and booster shots, especially for those with comorbidities that will be exposed to learners going to school.
Meron po tayong na-cite na study doon sa ating presentation sa Pangulo, and this is a published paper already, na there are really, truthfully, learning losses sa mga bata kapag sila po ay nasa online classes or nasa distance learning. Ang panawagan po namin doon sa mga pamilya na meron pong high risk na mga individual sa loob ng bahay nila na magpabakuna po sila at magpa-booster na po yung ating mga high risk and with comorbidities. Dahil meron po silang exposure at interaction sa mga bata na papasok po sa paaralan.
The Philippine National Police has expressed support for the restoration of the death penalty for big-time drug traffickers and high-value targets. PNP Officer in Charge Lieutenant General Vicente Dano Jr. gave the statement after Senator Ronald De La Rosa refiled his bill seeking to impose the death penalty on big-time drug traffickers and plunderers. He said it is high time and long overdue to impose a death penalty. Dano also welcomed the plan of Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. to defend honest police officers from the harassment by drug personalities and influential persons involved in illegal activities. Dano also assured that the PNP will continue its war on drugs under the Marcos administration. Residents of Lanao del Sur have availed of free legal and medical assistance as the province celebrates its 63rd founding anniversary. The details from Claire Gige of the Philippine Information Agency.
As the month-long celebration of the 63rd Araw ng Lanao del Sur carries on, the provincial government here likewise holds a week-long free legal and medical assistance and exhibits of 28 more government services and 16 cooperatives for the constituents, starting July 11 to 15 this year.
We want to showcase our local businesses in Lanao del Sur at gusto namin mas maging malapit ang government services sa lahat ng constituents ng Lanao del Sur.
During the event, the Provincial Health Office or PHO has rolled out a week-long free medical services such as medical consultations with free medicines for children and adults, dental consultations, tooth extractions, refractive error tests, and free eyeglasses for elders. At least 16 cooperatives were also gathered to have an updated inventory of all products existing all over the province, while also bringing the cooperatives closer to the line agencies which can assist them them in terms of product development and halal certification. Further, a free legal assistance was held to address the current demand of the constituents here for a legal consultation, especially now that a lot of residents want to know if they could be beneficiaries of the recently approved Marawi Siege Victims Compensation Act. The Integrated Provincial Health Office or IPHO likewise rendered health and wellness services as they conducted free checkup, giving out medicines, free circumcision, and diabetes test, among others. Apart from the government services, the 63rd Araw ng Lanao del Sur also goes on with the food bazaar, live band, and various contests such as the on-the-spot mobile photography contest. For Pna Newsroom, Claire Gighe of the Philippine Information Agency, Lanao del Sur.
That's the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I'm Stephanie Sevillano. Good day.